Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, I'm going to show you my 20-minute seated exercise routine, which can be done with enough creativity by anyone. Stay tuned. Welcome to the Disability Resource Centre podcast, your go-to charity for advice, support and services. We are based in the heart of England and offer support all over the West Midlands. Whether it's information, advice, advocacy, life skills or health and wellbeing, we've got you covered. We also offer services around employment, training, volunteering, community development, counselling and energy and debt advice. Oh, and let's not forget our great carers. We offer support for you guys too. We hope this channel will be informative, helpful and inspiring by publishing a wide range of topics such as travel, legislation updates, services, debates and much more. So stay tuned to see what's coming up in this episode and please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Hi everyone, welcome to today's session. Today we're going to do a 20-minute seated exercise routine, and the first thing I want to really say is that obviously you all know your bodies better than me, so if there's any particular exercises that I'm doing that you think maybe a bit untoward to your health condition, then obviously leave that particular one out or tailor it to suit whatever way you can do it. I don't want people sort of doing any exercises that sort of going to be detriment to their health, so please bear that in mind. Also, some of the exercises that I'm going to do, not many, but a few I'm unable to do, so I will explain. I'm a wheelchair user, as you can see, so obviously some of the leg movements are a little bit limited for me, but I can still explain it. This exercise session is broken into 4 parts. We're going to do a warm-up, we're going to do some exercises without a Theraband, then we're going to do some exercises with a Theraband, and then we're going to finish with a little bit of a cooldown. So, without further ado, we'll get started. So the first part of the warm-up is I want everybody to start rolling their head around the shoulders. Just nice long circle motions. You might hear a few clicks or a few cracks, but generally speaking that's okay, that's too bad. And then the other way, nice long circle motions. Excellent, okay. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to move on to the shoulders. So if you can roll your shoulders forwards, if you can roll them backwards, and then another nice warm up I like to do with the shoulders is like side to side. It's quite a good one like that. And they tend to do this sometimes in yoga, so this is a double whammy, a nice bit of a yoga move going on as well. That's excellent. Next move we're going to do for the warm-up is just bringing your arms across your chest. Nice movements out. Keep it going. Do this about 10, maybe 20 times, just so you feel like your arms are kind of moving enough and sort of warmed up a little bit. That's what it's all about. Excellent, brilliant. Okay, next thing we're going to do, we're going to put our hands on our hips, or in my case on my wheels, and we're going to lean forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards, and forwards and backwards. The next thing we're going to do, still holding onto your hips or your wheels, is do rotate around your hips. So nice long circle motions around them hips. We sometimes call this the dance move, getting a bit of a jive on the dance floor. So keep that moving. And then we're going to go the other way. Nice long circle motions. Excellent. And then the final part of the warm-up, I want you to twist your hands, and those that can, twist your feet as well. So get your hands and your feet on the move. Good part of this exercise is good for anybody suffering with a bit of arthritis or stiff joints. It's a great move to do. If you can do this for 5 minutes every morning before you even get out of bed, it will really benefit going forward. So keep them hands and the feet twisted as much as you can. Brilliant. Okay, so that's the warm-up done. Now we're going to move on to the exercises. What I say, exercises without the Therabands, so no Therabands as of yet. So the first exercise we're going to do is arms by our side, And we're going to go out and in. Out and in. And I kind of say to the group, think of a bird. Nice and steady. We don't want you to go too fast. We don't want anybody gravitating or head through the ceiling tiles. Just nice and easy. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. And up and down. Excellent. Okay, next thing, we're going to work them bingo wings. So I want you to put your arms out wide as you can, and nice little circle motions. And the thing with this is to get your complete arms rotating in little small circles. Some people tend to do the hands. It's not the same thing. You've got to get the arms moving. And normally, after about 10 seconds, sometimes a bit longer, depending what your fitness level is, how much upper body strength is, but normally around 10 seconds you should start feeling a little bit of aching in the bottom parts of your arms. I can certainly start to feel it now, and we're going to do a few more. There's really good exercises for upper body. I mean, I've got no weights in the end of my hand. You could put weights, but this is quite tough without weights, so we've probably done about 15 seconds, if not more here, so that's great, that's plenty. Shake it out, give it a shake out. Excellent. Next thing we're going to do, march it out. Yes, so just because you're sitting doesn't mean you can't march. You can certainly do the upper part, so get them arms moving. And if you can, those that can, get your feet banging on the floor. So your arms and your feet banging. Nice steady rhythm. Don't go too fast too soon, because later on in this part of the exercise we're going to start running on the spot. So save yourself for that, but keep the arms moving and the feet banging on the floor. That's brilliant. Okay, right. First exercise now that I can't really do, but I can certainly demonstrate it. Feet and knees together. And what I want you to do, imagine your feet flat on the floor. I want you to come up onto your toes. And we're going to hold it for a few seconds and then back down onto your heel. Up again onto your toes and hold it, and back down. Up onto your toes again and hold it, and back down. Up onto your toes again and hold it, and back down. Brilliant, excellent. Next thing I want you all to do is lift one leg off the floor. Again, those that can, I can't really do that, but people who can maybe at home, lift one leg off the floor, and we're going to count to 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Now we're going to go on to the other side, the other leg, the opposite leg. Leg off the floor, we're going to count to 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, brilliant, good work. Now we're going to go back to our marching. So get them arms moving and them feet banging on the floor if you can. And I really want you to hear them feet banging. Really put a lot of effort into moving your legs if you can as well. It's a great workout. So we're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it going. And now we're going to step it up. So we're going to go faster. We're going to get them arms moving. We're going to get them feet going faster. We're going to get it going as quick as we can. Faster the better. The faster the better. You keep going, keep going. You can time yourself on this. You can do whatever time you want. Run on the spot for 30 seconds, a minute, whatever you're comfortable with. Increase it week by week. See how you get on. Just keep it going. Try and get them arms moving as fast as you possibly can. Keep it going, keep it going. We're almost there. Keep it going. And come to a rest. Well done. Excellent. Brilliant. Right. Next part of the exercise, I'm going to introduce you to the Theraband. A lot of you probably will know, have seen one of these, used one of these, but I'm going to show you some moves that we can do with these. So we're going to start off first of all. These obviously come in different colours, representing the different strengths. So green is a kind of round the middle, so it's not a bad band to start with. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put the band around the back of our waist. We're going to wrap the band in both hands, and this time we're going to do 20 punches on each side. 10 on this side, 10 on that. So follow my lead. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Brilliant. Excellent. Good work. Good work. Okay, get the band from around your waist now, and this time I want you just to loop the band under one of your feet if you can, or under something that can, a piece of furniture, or under the wheel of your wheelchair if you struggle getting it under your foot. I can put mine under my foot, so that's good. And then we're going to cross the band over in, so it's sort of diagonal. And we're going to do some diagonal pulls. So we're going to do 10 of these. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brilliant. Okay. Still keeping the band under that foot or under your wheel. I want you to wrap it round in one hand this time, not both, just one. And if you can, get your elbow as close to your leg, and we're going to do some bicep curls. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good work. Now move it over to the other hand, still keeping the band under your foot, but we're going to swap onto the other side. We're going to do 10 more. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brilliant. Okay, take the band from under your foot now. And the next exercise with the band, we're going to wrap the band around both hands till you've got it something like that. Okay, and then we're going to put our arms out in front, and we're going to do 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Okay, brilliant. Last one with the bands now, and this is another explanation I'm going to give you because, again, this is the only other one I can't do. If possible, if you can get the band, the Theraband, and slide it under both of your knees, then bring it around the top of your knees, and I want you to put a knot in it. And when I say put a knot in it, I don't mean a knot that you can't undo, just one passing like that. Imagine that hole is through my legs, and you're pulling it down tight to your knees. You're pulling it down tight to your knees, so you've got both knees tightly together, and the band's creating the resistance. So I'll put mine over the top. So I can't open my legs very wide because of my wheelchair, but you'll get the idea. So in your case, you put the band under your knees if you can, bring it round tight enough, and then grab it there in the middle. Hold on to the knot so it doesn't come loose. And then we're going to do 10 of these thigh pulls. So this is working your inner thighs. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, open the knees as wide as you can, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Okay. Right, so that's the bands finished now. So we put the bands, you can put it on the floor, or I just put it around my neck. And we're going to now move into the final part of the exercise session, and that's the cool down. And like we did in the warm-up, we're going to roll our shoulders again, forwards, backwards, and then another nice one is like that. Brilliant. Then we're going to go back onto the swinging of the arms in front of you, just to get that final bit of movement going. If you can do this 2 or 3 times a week over the course of a month, I'm sure you'll feel so much benefit for doing it. Excellent. Okay, next thing we're going to do, we're going to put one hand on the shoulder, one hand on my elbow, give the arm a little pull, and at the same time a little tap on the shoulder. And if you want to, you can work down the arm, try and stimulate some of your muscles down there. And again, I say in the group here, this is your chance to congratulate yourself for your workout, give yourself a tap on the back. Excellent. And then over onto the other side, same again, tap on the shoulder, come down the arm if you want, you don't have to, but sometimes I like doing that. Excellent, brilliant. Okay, next thing to do. Again, those that can, only do or only reach as far as you can that you're comfortable with. But if you can, I'd like you to bend down and touch your toes. And back up. And we'll do that again. And back up. Brilliant, excellent. Okay, next thing I want you to do, I want you to twist your hands like we did in the warm-up. Also your feet if you can, so get your hands and your feet. But this time we're going to move the fingers as well. So hands, fingers and feet. And again, I say in the group, if you want to move your eyebrows, if you can move your ears, brilliant. Don't know many people that can. But the idea with this particular exercise is just to try and get as much as you can on the move. So keep it going. That's brilliant. Excellent. Right, we're going to stick with the hands now. But this time we're going to go through the fingers with the thumb. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Faster again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brilliant. Okay. The final exercise now is part breathing, part stretching. What I want us to do now is we're going to take 5 breaths, but when them 5 breaths, I want you to breathe diaphragmatically. And for those that don't know what diaphragmatic breathing is basically when you breathe in, ideally through your nose, your stomach should actually come out. A lot of people's stomach, when they breathe in, the stomach goes in because they tend to breathe with the shoulders. They go and they bring the stomach in. Where really the correct way to breathe in, and the long-term health benefits of breathing this way are massive, is to try and encourage your stomach to come out as you breathe in. And for those that don't find that natural to start with, which is the majority of people, just keep practicing it and it will come. And all of a sudden you can train yourself to breathe that way naturally. And as I say, health benefits are huge. So we're going to do 5 of them. So as I'm breathing in, I'm making my stomach come out, and then when I blow out my mouth, my stomach returns in. So we'll do 5 of these and we're done. So we're going to go. Hold it and down. 4 more. Hold it and down. 3 more. Hold it and down. 2 more. Hold it and down. Last one, big one. Hold it, hold it, hold it, and down. Brilliant. Excellent. That was a speeded up version of about a 20 to 30 minute exercise routine I do on part of my project. If anybody is interested in joining one of my Zoom online exercise sessions that I do weekly, please get in touch. I'll make sure my contact number and email is available on the screen. And I hope really people can use this video for maybe a bit of inspiration, or even maybe use this to do regular workouts, because that's what it's all about. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care.